everyone, what is up? Welcome or welcome back to my channel. Jen here. So today I am way out of my comfort zone with my makeup. I watched a Samantha Ravindal like how to do hooded eyes and things like that today, so I went out there and did the damn thing. So I'm feeling a little self-conscious, but that's not what we're here for. What we're here for is the Kkw Beauty stuff that I got for Christmas. I've been using it. I wanted to review it. I wanted to talk about it with you and let you know my feelings on it. And then that's really it. So if you guys want to know how I feel about Kkw Beauty and what I got for Christmas, then keep on watching. Okay, so for Christmas this year, I got some makeup. I got some Charlotte Tilbury powder. I got the red stuff that I'm wearing. What is that? The Pat McGrath. I have on Jeffree Star Alien, and then of course a Smashbox lipstick. So if you're wanting to know what I'm wearing, that's what I'm wearing. The Kkw Beauty stuff that I got is a vast variety. I try to get a couple of things that I had never tried that maybe people would be interested in, and so that's what I want to talk about. The only lipstick that I got is one nude. This color honestly looks really good with the full face of makeup. If you're doing like a very natural or sort of like a pinkish colored look, then this is a really nice nude to kind of wear. The packaging is nice. The formula, it's kind of waxy and a little bit sticky, but I don't mind that because I like lip glosses. It doesn't wear super long, but the color of it, the way that the color is vibrant, I like that part of it. It's very comfortable on the lips. I would almost say kind of like a crayon, but I don't want to say that because I don't want people to feel like, ooh, gross, a crayon. It's just a little more waxy. I honestly have never felt a formula like this, and so it is original. I will say that. I overall like it. I would like to try some more colors, but honestly, it would be better if I could go in store and swatch them or something like that. And right now, unless I go to a pop-up shop in LA, then I don't have that luxury. I also want to tell you guys the way that I record. If you click on the screen, it'll give you a wider picture of my video. So if you're thinking, might I just squeeze it in? They're not. If you'll click on it, the way that I record it, it actually will expand into a larger kind of like rectangle, and so it'll fit better. Okay, next, I got the Kkw brightening powder in the color number 1. I like the packaging. Sorry. I like the packaging. I like the mirror. It's just a cute little compact. You just check yourself out. It works really good. The brightening powder with a brush, I really can't pick it up. With my finger, I can. It kind of reminds me of the banana brightening, but it's just a little more pinky toned, and I don't mind that. But my issue is if I use a brush, it creates a film. And if I use my finger, it works okay. But if I'm trying to use a brush with this product, it just doesn't work very well. So for me, I'm not a huge fan of the brightening powder. I'll just stick to my Charlotte Tilbury or my Too Faced Bananas. I like that better. I do love the packaging on this, and you know, it's not too bad if I use my finger to put it on and just kind of apply it there in the creases or whatever. But honestly, I would prefer to do that with like a blender or even a brush. I don't really like to use my fingers for makeup, except for sometimes to like do my concealer before I put powder on it. Really, that's the only time I like to use my fingers. Okay, so the next product that I got is also a Kkw, obviously, because that's what this video is about. Duh, I'm doing things I hate that people do right now. This is number 1, and this is the baking powder. It literally is like half the size of like a regular Too Faced setting powder. It's half the size of like a Huda baking powder. and it's about the same price, to be honest. I can't really remember. I'll try to put the prices like as I'm talking in a pop-up or whatever, to let you guys know what this is for. And then of course I will have KKW Beauty link down below, so you can just click on it and go browse her site. This is not sponsored. I don't know her. I don't get paid from them. These are my opinions. I got this stuff for Christmas and I'm just letting you know how I feel about it. So the baking powder I actually do like. It's so finely milled. It's just like silky, and it really is good. The Huda baking powder, I liked it, but it broke my skin out really bad. This is milled even finer than that powder. So if you like that one, like the texture, and you just like the silky feeling, you'll definitely like this. I am very like light to fair kind of skin tone, and so the number one is just right. I think if you go up, it gets a little pinker. And so she does have different shades of this. It's not just like translucent this or that or the other. They're actually, you know, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. She's got 6 or 8 of these. I'm not sure. I don't really remember. I like it. I just wish that you got more than 0.123 ounces. That's how much comes in like a foundation. Can I get some more, please? Just saying. So I did like that one. Okay, so this is the newest palette that she's got. I like her packaging. I think it's very chic. This is the Smoky Volume 1. The names are Femme, Risque, Fatale, Antique, Exotic, and Dark. I honestly, when I look at this, I'm like, oh my god, this is so good. It's like gray, black, this green color right here. I've worn this a couple times on my eye, and I like the shimmers out of here, which is just this color, I think. I really like this color. It's a nice green, kind of antique-y color. I went to try to use this black today on my eye, because I thought, well, I'm going to use it because I'm going to wear it. I'm going to talk about it, so I'm just going to wear the product. Well, it didn't work out like that. The black is really patchy whenever you blend it out. It just kind of goes away. And so I used my Jeffree Star Alien palette to do the black on my eye today. And then of course I used Pat McGrath Bronze Mothership palette to do the rest. And then honestly, I also used a little bit of the Tarte Fire Dancer on the outer part here. And it just, I don't know. Out of all the palettes that I have of hers, and I have 3, I like this one color down here, this green color. I can say that the pink and the brown blended out well, but I haven't used the white one. The gray one doesn't really blend out well. It blends out kind of like the black one, and there's just not, it just doesn't pack a punch. I put it on and it would just like blend away, and I'm like, no, I need it black. I need it to stay. So this goes in the didn't work for me pile either. Okay, next I have the Classic Blossom. All of her packaging is exactly the same. The names are Chai Baby Samurai, Cherry Blossom, Japan Tree, West Season, and Hanami. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. I also want to say the lashes that I'm wearing are called Flirt, and they are just Sephora brand lashes. They're like the only ones I can wear besides the Instaglam by Lashaholic. I don't have to cut them down, and they look like baby doll kind of. I don't know. I love those. I just had to say that. Okay. So per usual, it comes with a nice big mirror. These are the colors. This one, I've only used some of the shimmers out of. I haven't used any of the mattes out of here. This one and this one. My cat's being so loud right now. I love these 2 colors. I love the way her shimmers kind of dazzle. So I will say that. Her shimmers are super nice. This is a nice kind of like satin, and it's like a matte with a little bit of glitter in it. But do you see what I mean? Like when you blend out the matte colors, they're just not my favorite. I'm going to keep playing with it. I haven't got to play with this one as much as the next one that I'm going to talk about, but I do like the shimmer formula that she has. I know shimmers are easier to work with, like to make and formulate or whatever, than matte colors and like pigments. So, you know, I get it, but I feel like your name is on it. You're putting it out there, and you want it to be the best. Like, I know you do, Kim. You want to be the best at everything. So work on the mats, boo. Okay, the last palette that I have is, I think it's just her regular, it honestly doesn't have a name. It just says KKW eyeshadow palette. Same mirror per usual. And I think this is the classic palette, because this is the classic blossom. So this is the classic palette. I have used this one quite a bit. This color I like a lot. These two blend out very well. This eyeshadow palette works better than any of the other eyeshadow palettes that I have. I don't know if it's the colors are easier to formulate, if the pigments just work out better in formulation. This kind of looking yellow color is such a good transition color for my skin tone. I actually really enjoy that color like a lot out of this. And then this one and this one are some really nice matte colors. I don't know, I just like the mattes better in this one than in the other one. And then the shimmer colors that I have used in here, and there's only 3 in this palette, which I kind of appreciate. I don't wear a lot of shimmers, but these are so buttery and they just shine like, hello, here I am. Dun, dun, dun. And so I personally like the classic palette better than any of the palettes that I got from her. I like the classic palette, I like the lipstick, I like the baking powder. Obviously I'm going to keep using them. I got them for Christmas. I got to pick out my Christmas stuff. She does like an Afterpay program. So as long as you buy like $35 worth of stuff, then you can put it into 4 installments of payments. It's supposed to be interest free, and I did the math and it is. So that's always good. So if you want to go on there and get an eyeshadow palette, but you don't want to break the bank, and then it's like $10 or $12 a week, you know what I mean? And you've bought your eyeshadow palette over like a month and a half, because I think it's like every other week you make a payment. So like 2 months then. And it's super easy. It really is. She does that with her fragrance. If you download the Afterpay app, it'll show you like everybody in there. I think Morphe's in there. There was one other one I was trying to think of. Lunar Beauty, Beauty Bakery. There's one more that I was like, what? You're an Afterpay? And it's like makeup, beauty, cosmetics, stuff like that. But I'm, for the life of me, can't think of it right now. So I went way out of my comfort zone today to do this eyeshadow look. And, you know, I'm just used to like blending out and trying to make it look, you know, blended and not da-da-da-da-da. I do, looking now, kind of wish that I had brought it up a little bit higher, so I didn't have as much space between my brow and the color, because I did do a little bit of highlighter there. But you know, I think that the lashes took away a lot of like the inner color here. But I really wanted to wear the lashes because I felt like it was a very dramatic look, and I needed a very dramatic lash, along with my super bright red lip. So yeah, that's it. That's my thoughts on the KKW Beauty stuff that I got for Christmas. I've obviously been using the Bronze Mothership palette quite a bit. If you guys want to see a review on that, or like a get ready with me, like do my eyeshadow here and just do a video or whatever, let me know that too. Make sure that you subscribe before you go if you haven't already, and I will see you later. Do good, be good, you are good. If nobody else tells you today, I love you, you're beautiful, and you're important. All right, I'm leaving. Bye.